Howdy, howdy, friends. Welcome back to the stream. Hope that you guys are having a beautiful day as we're going into our weekend. I hope that you guys have had a wonderful week this week. We're going to be continuing Wuwa adventures today. But before we get into it, there's just a couple of verses that I want to share. Just an idea that I had. Not an idea, but like something that's been on my mind today. Um... Oh, trying to look for the verses that I'm trying to talk about here. Bear with me. Uh, I can't find it. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how it goes. Follows. Da, da, da. Here we go. Found it in First Corinthians. So it's this idea. Let me see. This idea that people don't know the God that they're serving. It's been on my mind. And every time, usually at the end of the stream, when I pray, I say, God, I pray that we would know you more. And what I mean when I pray that is I pray that each one of us would have an individual relationship with God and actually know God. Because a lot of us will call ourselves Christians or believers of certain things only because our parents did or only because that's just how we grew up. But we don't truly know. I guess for Christians, we don't know the God that we're serving. We essentially serve a God that someone else has taught us or told us about, but we don't know the God that we're serving or following. And so we're kind of just blind followers. And the verse that came to mind was 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 12. And this is Paul. He says, "What I mean is this, one of you says, I follow Paul, another I follow Apollos, another I follow Cephas, and still another I follow Christ. Is Christ divided? Was Paul crucified for you? Were you baptized in the name of Paul? I thank God that I did not baptize any of you except Crispus and Gaius, so no one can say that you were baptized in my name." And I'm going to skip ahead. It says, For Christ did not send me to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom and eloquence, lest the cross of Christ be emptied of its power. And ultimately, it's important to remember that the Christ we serve, or the God that we serve is Jesus Christ. It's not a person. And unfortunately, a lot of us, and it's easy as human beings to put our faith in like a person. And that goes back to the idea of like, well, I only believe in this because my parents taught me this way, or I only believe this because that's just how I grew up. But you've never taken time to like actually open the Bible and read and like figure out what it is that you actually believe, or two, like use critical thinking and examine, why do I actually believe these things, um and sometimes when we don't know what we believe or why we believe it, then it's really easy to get caught up in this trap of well, I'm going to believe what this guy says, or I'm going to believe what this person says. And ultimately, those people become our main source of, they called our main source of knowledge for the things that we believe. Even me, like when I read and when I share these scriptures and things like that, like ultimately who I'm trying to glorify and lead you guys to is Christ. Like I'm not trying to lead you or glorify myself, you know. Um and I hope that in these reflections and everything that I do that it points to Christ and not to me ultimately. I mean, I know this is like a gaming channel, but the main reason that I wanted to start this channel was really to just help others know Christ, you know, lead others to Christ through the gaming, you know, through the gaming, because I mean, gaming has always been a passion of mine, but the main purpose of this channel isn't to just, you know, get on here and play games forever. It's ultimately, I think the most important part is these beginning parts when I share like Bible verses or reflections with you guys, and hope that it leads you all to the knowledge, not only the knowledge of Christ, but ultimately to a relationship with Him, and for you to know God yourself. Because there's another scripture that says, let's see here. Da, da, da. Here we are. True and false disciples. So this is Matthew 7, starting in verse 21. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name perform many miracles? Then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers. And, you know, imagine getting to heaven and you think like, well, God, look at all these wonderful things I've done in your name. But you never knew God, and imagine hearing those words, I never knew you, away from me, you evildoers. And when we're simply like following God blindly, it's easy to get caught up in this works mentality that we think our works are going to save us, that we think the things that we do or being a good person is going to save us. But ultimately, the most important thing that we can do in this life is to get to know God, you know, to seek Him and know Him, to know His heart. Because the more that you get to know God, the more that your life is going to reflect who He is, you know. It's not about doing the works and then knowing God. It's about knowing God first and then letting that relationship inform just your daily living, your daily life. So ultimately, those were the main things I kind of wanted to share today. That you have to know the God that you're serving. Don't just call yourself a believer, but be one, illiterate. And what I mean by that is you've never even opened the Bible to read it. Like, read the Bible. Get to know what it is you believe and who it is that you believe in. Don't just believe because someone told you. Don't just believe because that's how you grew up. No, it's pointless. If that's what your faith is based on, just like, well, this is what my family does, then there's no point. Like, there's literally no point in you like trying to do anything, you know. And it sounds harsh, but I mean, what would be the point, you know? And I guess the main thing is I want to drive home is don't believe just because someone else told you to. Don't believe because I told you to. Believe because you want to get to know the God that, you know, that you serve or claim to serve. Get to know Him and see how that transforms your life, you know. I'm not saying it's going to be rainbows and sunshine, but I am saying it's going to change your life 100%. It'll change your way of thinking. It'll change just so many things. So that's my encouragement for today. I know it was a little harsh, probably a little brutal, but I think it's important for everyone to hear that. Like, you can't just believe in human beings. Human beings are imperfect. Like, I'll say things that are, you know, probably wrong or off every now and then, and you know, I pray to God that the words I say would ultimately glorify Him and lead y'all to Him. It's okay if people forget me, like I'm nobody. The one that I want to be recognized ultimately is Christ. So that's why we're here, friends. That's why I do this, and yeah, that's what I wanted to share today with you guys. Let's get into some gamage now. Oh boy, I need some water actually. Hydrate. Got my big old gallon of water here. Alrighty. Ultimately, I pray that everyone who logs into this stream, anyone who ever watches, will have the opportunity to know Christ, to accept Christ as their Savior, be led to the truth, because this world is so full of lies, deceit, darkness, so much garbage in this world. We need God. Need Him.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next.
Where we last left off, this old lady was staring at us, so let's talk to her.
Ah, we've been expecting you, roving hero. I see. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness.
Nothingness.
Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Just hang on.
I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila. Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
That's sick.
May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
There is a treasure chest. Hi. There should be.
Cherish every gain. Wind, guide me.
Let's collect the treasure chests. Treasure chesticles.
Remnants of the past.
Very nice, very
An
nice.
unexpected discovery.
Got one more, baby.
Wind, guide me. Remnants of the past.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now, but I'm just gonna follow this path here. Bruh. Oh, I missed. Gotta hit it next time it comes around. Had it. Where am I supposed to be going right now? Okay. Got a bunch of random treasure chests around these parts. I'm gonna go get this one here. North of our whatever this thing is called, checkpoint. Checky pointy. Around here somewhere. There it is. This thing. Boom. Kaboom, kaboom. That's how it's done,
Cherish every
son.
gain.
That is how it's done, son. And then we have these three random chests here. Maybe we get these two first. Or go this way first. $300 out. Very nice, very nice.
Wind, guide me.
So we should have maybe like 4 or 5 treasure chests around these parts.
Leave it to me.
Around these parts right here.
Break.
You're it! The fruit of evolution.
The hour is upon us.
There's one right here. Love to see it.
Remnants of the past. Disperse.
See another one over there.
Sound one with the sounds.
This is so much fun! Into Woolly's belly you go! Ha! Leave?
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
The fruit of evolution. Luminous energy.
There's energy.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Blue. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is so much fun.
Ouch.
Fruit of evolution.
One with the sounds.
I want to upgrade other characters. Even though the team that I'm using now is pretty good. Probably, I mean, hands down my best team right now.
The fruit of evolution.
Yeah, forts to
An
flesh,
unexpected discovery.
I see the other one right over here, partner. Right over here, partner.
Cherish every gain.
I'll be right back to this part of the map. I'm just gonna go get this done. That daily quest done.
Leave it to me.
Toil and trouble. What is this? Oh god.
Strike from the shadow. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Moment of resonance.
This is so much fun.
Absolutely
Leave it to
destroyed.
me. Here comes the roll for me.
Swift and resolute.
No one picks on Ungar's friends. Leave?
No hesitation.
Alone! Life is in everything.
Life isn't everything.
One with the sounds.
One with the sound.
The hour is upon us.
The hour is upon us.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
This is so much fun.
This is so much fun. Great.
The fruit of evolution.
The fruit of evolution.
I sense your weakness.
I sense your weakness.
Die.
Die.
The end has come.
The end has come. Got him. Hey, buddy. How you doing over here? Got it. Burrow. Otto. From the Roving Knights. Yeah. So okay, like objectives and game plateau. Let's go, baby. Love to see that. Bountiful crescendo. I forgot about this. You get extra materials today. To I guess something new. Very nice. Get you some. Loot. Some good loot right here. Okay. We love it. We love to see it. This is... I have a bunch of characters that need leveling up. They need a leveling up, partners.
Break.
Here we go again.
Disperse. One with the sounds.
The fruit of evolution.
No hesitation.
Into Wooly's belly you go! Da-da-da-da. Leave
Swift and resolute.
me.
The hour is upon us.
Oh! Here we go again. Photosynthesis. Luminous energy.
Luminous energy. Ouch.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Uh-oh.
Ha! The fruit of Wooly's attack.
We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes Encore.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Yes. And let's try that one. Okay. Try it one more time. One more time, please. One more time.
You're it. No one picks on Encore's friends.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Blue.
Strike from the shadows.
Here comes This is so much fun.
Indeed, indeed.
Hey, what's the
Wow.
big idea?
One with the sounds. The end has come.
Finish them. Beautiful.
One more time.
The fruit of evolution. Here we go again. Wooly's attack. Leave me bask in the sunlight. Alone.
One with the sounds.
This is so much fun. You're it. You're in for it now.
Let's get it.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Alright, let's fix it for now. I want to level some other stuff up. Resonator.
I will be there for everyone. As we head.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
A shorekeeper.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Where do I get this? Fallacy of no return. That's right. Before we do that,
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future.
Understood. I am
It
here to
requires-
serve your will.
the whispering cores. Whispering cores.
Understood. I am here
Let's
to serve
see.
your will.
Yeah, these drop with probably. Weapon and skill materials. Oh, these are skill materials. I see, I see. Well, Guess we'll just. That would.
I will be there for everyone.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Yes, she uses rectifiers. The rectifier one. Do this one, get a little bit of experience, and then we'll go fight something else. Level 80, I don't know about all that. Dude, level 70. Dude, I need to drink more water. Last few days I've been feeling a little strange. Feels like dehydration. So we gotta chug that whole gallon today.
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. One with the
Here we go again.
sounds.
The fruit of evolution. Ha! Here comes Encore. We'll leave that away.
Just delete it.
Leave me alone.
No hesitation.
Ta, you're it.
Excuse me.
Spur. One with the sounds.
That was easy. I love to see it. Look at all those rewards, man. I should be doing these instead. Doing this instead. What do we have here? Oh. Level 30, very nice. Got some trophies over here. Enemy tracing times. No idea what that. Oh wait, I do. Kind of. Not really. How are we doing? We're at 400 and let's just do those. Or just all these goodies.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
Guy has
leaving the
another.
past behind.
I wonder if I've already upgraded him all the way, or how much more I need to get him all the way up on his arrow abilities. Oh yeah, we're not even close. We're halfway there actually. Halfway on the arrow abilities.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
We need a bunch. Let's go fight whatever this monstrosity is.
Leave it to me.
Growth, fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute, one with the sounds.
Oh, this is so much fun.
And I just wasted all my abilities
No one picks on Uncor's friends.
because he hasn't
Swift
started
and resolute.
fighting,
I
so
sense your weakness.
All alone.
One more time.
Luminous energy.
Strike from the shadow, one with the sounds.
Here we go again. Leave
No
me
hesitation.
alone.
The end has come.
This is so much fun. Fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Please behave.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Woolly's attack. Into Woolly's belly you go.
get him.
Leave me
Disperse. The hour is upon us.
It's over, friend.
You're it.
This is the end, friend. Can't believe that was the first time I fought this thing. I mean, it's the second time because I fought him in the story, but Claymore. Good music. Let's wait this time.
The fruit of evolution. This is so much fun. Here comes Encore. Oopsie daisy.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Here we go again. You're in for it now. Leave
Oh,
me
Strike from the shadows.
alone.
Moment of resonance.
Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution.
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds.
ooh, big dodge.
Woolly's attack. The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. Bad timing. No hesitation. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Leave
Swift and resolute.
me alone. Bloom. Fruit of evolution. Here comes Encore. Into Woolly's belly you go. This is so much fun. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
One with the sounds.
Oh, big damage. Very nice. I kinda wanna fight him one more time.
I will be there for everyone. As we head.
Understood. I am here to serve your will. Your return has cast a glimmer of change into my prolonged existence.
Level 50.
It allows me to gain some understanding of a world beyond my reach.
3 more and we can level her up to level 60. So why not? See if we can get 3 more here.
The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Woolly Stampede. This is so much
Woolly
fun.
Stampede.
Leave it to me. Life is in everything.
Life is a waterfall.
Break.
You're it.
Swift and resolute.
Leave
One with the sounds.
alone. The fruit of evolution. Here we go again. No one picks on Uncle's
Big damage,
friends.
come on.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Woolly's attack. Leave
Swift and resolute. One with the
Me?
sounds.
alone! The fruit of evolution.
Got him. Yes. Ooh, we got 4 that time. Love to see it. Challenge it. Haven't been over here. I don't know. I don't know. Can I fly over there? Perhaps. Oh yeah, I can fly over there perhaps. Back this. Maybe this is cheating, but the heck? Can I not get out of this place? Guess not. Doesn't let me. Never mind.
I will be there for everyone. As we...
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Guess we're just gonna keep our old squad for now. Everyone else is still a little bit lacking. Got it.
Wind, guide me.
Should be some treasure chests around these parts. I don't see nothing. I don't think I want to be over here right now. That's pretty epic, just being able to glide like that. Let's go.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands.
Very nice.
The destination of your journey. My promise to you. Our shared goal.
What in the world?
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Tyrannos. Tyrannos. That black fog.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on Griffrexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss.
Okay.
A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent.
Indeed, my liege.
Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
You tripping over here?
Let us be on our way.
Ooh, I get to use a gusto. Let's go.
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone! Stay behind me. A worthy opponent.
The rocks are worthy opponents.
The ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, onto the ledge, now!
Oh, Trust that owns in.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Hopefully this helps.
Annihilation! Rocks above!
Nice.
This path will take us to the first anchor point.
Tacit discords.
Ah, just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
This is so much fun! Into Wooly's belly you go!
Ha, I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Looks like we got a fork in the road.
Disperse. One with the sounds.
Leave? Me? Oh no! Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency. Domina.
Honor cannot be sullied.
What? What just happened? Protect Avidius. Defeat the incoming GDs. Because I left the area, or what the heck?
Roars of conquest! Moment of victory!
Yo.
Winners win! One strike is enough!
Oh, that's wild.
In control. In one strike!
Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join.
That was monstrous. That's
Your
sick.
aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Sucker. Gotta Punch it.
Excellent work, Gorn.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away? Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Oh, really?
The next anchor obelisk is on the
This
other side of
Monster
the
Hunter
plateau.
world now.
Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wing Razor here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the Dark Tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes. Yes, you're not wrong, but the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction.
Where are we
Come,
going?
let's go have a little fun with our friend.
Where are we going? To the dark cave. The dark, mysterious death trap of a cave. Where are we going? I'm supposed to use a sensor.
This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
This is so much fun!
Swift and resolute.
Woolly's attack! Huh? Leave? Me? Oh
One
no!
with the sounds. Bad timing. Moment of resonance. Sounds come forth.
You're in! Woolly's down! You're in for it now! The fruit of evolution. Here comes on! Leave
Swift and resolute.
me? Float! Oh no! This is so much
Dead.
fun!
Dead.
did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
Raj, I go through here. Currently paths.
Careful of the rocks!
Disperse.
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go!
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
He's a beast.
Augusta.
My apologies for the delay. Be warned. The Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Corazones.
Here it comes!
Sick.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
honor cannot. Barely valid. In control. Roars of conquest. For Septimon. Unmatched.
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Nice. Combination.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum.
Ooh.
Cherish every gain.
Treasure chest keys.
Remnants of the past.
Alright, that's where we came from.
You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
They be up to something. I just came over here because I saw this.
An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Fruit of evolution. Ha! This is so much fun!
Strike from the shadows.
Woolly's attack! Ta! You're in!
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! The fruit of evolution.
end has come. Disperse.
Here we go again. Leave
Finish
me
it.
alone!
Well done, soldier.
Remnants of the past.
There'd be one more chesticle around these parts. There it is.
Wind, guide me.
Pretty well hidden.
Cherish every gain.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. We could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Evidence? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always play its shadows. In control.
The fruit of evolution. Oh, this is so much fun!
Conquest begins now. In one strike.
The obelisk is right over there.
Her animations are insane.
Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Glad.
Seems like a new discovery.
What is this place? Reeks of death.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Let's see here. That's pretty low. There's a bunch of these things around here.
A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me, and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Time.
Finally,
Tyrannosaurus
some
Rex.
fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
Leave it to me.
Like how that just started out of nowhere.
In control. Barely felt it.
Jesus Christ.
Pathetic struggle. In control. Never back down.
Jeez. Thought I was buzzing back.
In control. Invincible! Perceptimon! In control. Roars of conquest! Moment of victory! Unmatched! In control! Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Went the wrong way.
Over there.
What was that?
It got swallowed by the goop.
Steady. Now.
You know.
Nice.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh. Oh boy. Ugh. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
A vision of death.
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power, such might, such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything, as you once did. Augusta, do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Lawless Town. To your home.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place. by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. You can set me down here. Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
So you fall into the dark tide.
So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I said, Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate.
Indeed.
I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
Am I now?
They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont, and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face.
The fate you've glimpsed turns out to be false.
Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you.
I'm a man.
The Yuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed.
There's really no way to alter fate in the prophecy.
I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the Dark Tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The Dark Tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose.
Indeed, indeed.
I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
Understanding this situation will take time. Till then, focus on resting, blah blah blah.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger.
Sure thing, buddy.
Oh, by the way, take this.
What is it?
A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it.
Drops it right
and don't
away.
expect there'll be a spare if you lose it.
I don't need this garbage.
Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Sure.
Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
It reminds me of,
I should see how things are with
I don't
Augusta
know.
now.
Somebody. Can I fly around now? Yeah, boy. Get these things here. I forget where I have to turn them in,
Guide
though.
me.
Get along, little doggy. Oops. So we have him. The hunter's right. Can I get any of these? Beat the lady of this. Complete treasure spot challenge 1. Complete the Wastelands Nightmare Nest challenge. What else? Nice. not getting a lot of those asteroids, TBH. We have 685. 3 there. Okay. That puts us at 7. So we need 3 more. Trace más, por favor. Trace más, por favor. Should be able to get 3 more by the end of the stream.
Wind, guide me.
Weapons tight. Always be ready for anything.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
How are things playing out here?
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
Huh. So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the resonance nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the Dark Tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that Sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, Dark Tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthwind wedge in one go.
Oh yeah?
With the Earthrender gone, poof! All that Dark Tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it it will be bye-bye.
The Blanche and Augusta divided to hunt down the Sovereign, though that
But
plan had...
smooth moves, team. Cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud.
Nip it in the butt.
Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table. Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
If the Sovereign wants to destroy the Earth's render, I can't let that happen.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right. He's right. Septimont needs us. That's a good point.
We have to fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. We
Capitolini.
take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
The wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Where do I turn in? all of these Sonnen's caskets that I forget. That's Septimont. Has to be a place to take all of it. Sentinels Hub, no. Here's the Nidus Hotel. There it is. That's what we've been looking for. Let me grab or turn this stuff in, and then I'm gonna grab a snack. We got 20, let's go. Love to see it. Level 6, the top level here? Guess so, so we only need 10 more here. Rinascita. Have 8 here. But we need 30 more. 22 more here. Unlock your title. Grand Master. We'll keep her up there for a bit. Alright, yo, let me go grab a snack, use the bathroom. BRB. Alright, a good little snack break. Much needed. 64 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? About 12. Do 12 of each of these. Then we have an extra 4. What is this thing here? $26 divided by 5, that's about 5. I'm gonna do 6 of these because I use these a lot. What is it? Continue our quest, shall we? Augusta's hometown where everyone died.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
What? It's too low. No, that's horrible. No, no.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What should we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, We are here.
What's our plan of action?
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Got it.
Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide. Could give you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby! Wake up.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, that dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
It's pointing the way.
Yep, this is it.
its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right? Hey! Something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on! We've got to catch it. Look! It stopped over there!
This looks safe. Not a trap at all.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Moving light dots while awakening sleep. Alarm proceed with caution.
Wind rises! Hopefully this helps. Annihilation! Tempest of slashes. The way it worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment! Wind rises!
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face judgment! Wind rises! Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face...
The hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it.
Had it.
A piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
This frequency is something else.
Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency
But it smells
is
like
even stronger.
poop.
It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
That looks promising.
The way to end the unending tragedy of your people. Is that not such a weak soul claim its place among the gods? Deny it not, sweet child. Your heart is bare to us. Take one more step. Grasp it. Feel it. Embrace it. Awaken this power through your forte, and shed the weakness of your pitiful shell. Come to us. Let divinity crown you in glory and might. Answer our call, and Septimon shall stand eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
Angel. A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Nice.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
OMW.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro! Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens.
Abby, alright?
You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
Good job, Scoob.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope.
Sounds like they're going straight to hell.
Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Let's go. Nice.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators.
Fabianum.
Visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving back.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
Okie dokie.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry.
It's a very interesting accent they have.
Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo short on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. Oh, I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories.
Grandma Rosa.
If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel.
This one right here is
Sometimes
Augusta.
I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacet mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life, so I thought if I could get... not this again. You really can be a...
Reverberation.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it.
Let's go. I don't know if I want to listen to all those stories of the past.
It's hovering by those phantoms.
Just skip through this one.
There you are. Here, take some of these cats. Like, if I really
With a resonance ability that powerful, the grown-ups keep saying how awful this
These
dark
kids
and
sound
my
weird.
brothers
Yeah,
think
whatever.
it won't heal.
Second memory, a girl comforts a crying boy.
Never be a gladiator now.
Boy hopes to journey to the Oak Hollow to find a path to Main's Deep, believing the legendary whispers of past heroes may hold the key to healing him. The girl silently hands him her borrowed sword, giving up her own chance to enter Main's Deep.
More phantoms of the past.
Ah, look over there! I see it!
You are there!
It's cutting out. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it... Something's messing with it, but I can't see what.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's...
Could be.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. So it really was them. This should work.
Adam.
All right, team. Let's head back.
That was clean.
Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
Yeah.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So, Murmur's town, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's tone. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me.
No problem, partner.
I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency?
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. Huh. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
Angel, stay with me. That I'll just...
Huh? It stopped again!
I remember being trapped in... If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping... Perhaps we recreate what happened.
But they're just...
Again, we'll fight them outside.
Alright.
Fight the tacit discords.
Leave it to me.
Tacit discord. Over there.
Time to work.
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see
Absolutely
there.
collapsed.
Stay behind me.
So, this is it. At least, I'm not on my knees.
He's not... Thank you.
Stay behind me.
It will be all right.
Everyone's just getting wrecked in this town.
It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angela, hold my hand. Augusta.
Made it to the oak.
Augusta, are you going to... No. Don't. I promised. I'd get you out of here. No! Augusta! Hey, you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared.
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child, your strength is far too feeble, unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide. You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
Wild.
The Dark Tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill.
Capitolini Hill.
But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees. It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The Dark Tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. A ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
I don't really.
Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind.
Don't be so coy.
From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. Whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds, what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
You know once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her again.
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the Gladiator spirit is trying to share.
Time to go in.
You defeated the Dark Tide, and your wounds, they're gone. Angel. Run.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The Dark Tide. And the pure frequency. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here.
Buling.
The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
Your Dark Tide frequency.
Stay behind me.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we've zeroed in on one spot in the hunting grounds. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the Dark Tide.
Yeah, but this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, not if I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the Dark Tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide, but if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows what kind of explosion of...
Angel. Understood. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Oh no.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannos hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimont's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea.
Nice.
Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions. And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the Lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance. How dare you?
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that. Falco, what are you... Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest?
Sir Hercule.
This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time to hunt.
Let's go.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Nice. The hatchling and slasher.
Wind rises.
Roars of conquest!
Too much goop. Okay, buddy?
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
Faithless one. This cloaking fuse shall now become the blade that strikes you down. To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence. And divinity offers mercy but once.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this.
Time to die.
All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has buried many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now, it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked.
BRB, I gotta check something out.
That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earthrend wedge back and readjust it.
Signal's down.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the Anchor Stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. in the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
Sure it is.
Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
How romantic.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do this.
You know.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will.
The missing piece to the puzzle.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
Promise.
That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Time to die, Augusta. Brace it.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
What's this dude been doing this whole time?
Oak Hollow. Mainstay.
Boy's tripping. Love that. $96. We need like 24 more asteroid. No, we need 3. So still need quite a way to go, brother. I gotta pee. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's finish this mission. I think we're close to the end. The false sovereign.
No hesitation.
Journey ahead allows no retreat. Let's do it.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
In control.
Good. Hopefully this helps.
Never back down.
The wicked will face judgment.
This is my moment. Stay behind me. Roars of conquest! Honor cannot be silent.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Absolutely obliterated.
Unmatched! Moment of victory!
Diego, begin.
Hopefully this... I am the Tempest!
Barely felt it. Roars of conquest! Never back down.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Fight by my side.
Never surrender.
Honor cannot be silent. In one strike! Invincible! Never back down.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Good!
Conquest begins.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Stay behind me.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Let's get it.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade, until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned, louder, never giving me a single moment of peace.
You're schizophrenic.
I tried to shut them out, but every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate, but the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Reguna, that they once whispered to me, has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Time to fight.
Leave it to me. What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? Wind rises! Annihilation! One more time. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one to stand beside me for the throne is you. And only you.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face judgment! Annihilate! Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest!
You still have a chance, Augusta. The divinity of yours for this infinite grave is glorious. Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power, you shall rise as the one true ruler of Septimont.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, nor was it too small to comprehend the grand vision.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the Unwritten One, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Brazen, faithless one, receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless peace of despair.
My sword.
Kato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
It's gone. My golden please. I'm begging you, your blood, your flesh.
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser, left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady.
People follow
Allow
us,
me to join you.
for it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist! cannot. We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment. Roars of conquest!
Hopefully this helps.
Conquest begins now.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Fight by my side. Moment of victory.
Wind calls, waves follow. One more time. Annihilation! Bad timing.
In control.
Keep it together.
This is my moment. Roars of conquest.
Hopefully this helps.
In control.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds!
So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
Wind calls, wait, I am the Tempest!
This is my moment. A worthy opponent. Never back down.
The wicked. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation! Wind rises! Tempest of slashes.
Conquest begins now. Hey-ya! Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar.
Right.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your sword stitches our land. So I'm standing here with a breath
hard-won battle, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Yes. It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together.
Nah.
Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust.
Is my response to your trust. Promise I swear to keep.
Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected. But I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Time to find the truth.
Discord. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get back.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator. She might be able to help solve this mystery.
Oh, to Thea.
More importantly, her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now. But those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the Dark Tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting. Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is. But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent, and a figure to be respected. Like you.
You two share a lot in common, actually. I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons.
All right. Let's set all this aside. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Cool. Of course.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go.
Interesting.
After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most. Don't you think?
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Cool. Now a bunch of side quests, eh? Guy's name is Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. Alright, hopefully I have enough here to do three combine. Nice. Leveled up to 28. Level 28. Oh. Alright. And level 28. Figure out how to open these. $447. Not enough. Not enough, is it? How much is this 400? Or is my math off? I don't think it is. Yeah, it only buys us 2. We're 40 short of 3. Just need one more. Where can we get some asteroids? Some quick asteroids. Treasure hunting, that's how. Do some treasure hunting, get 40 asteroids. Maybe this will give it to us, actually. Might give us something. Right through the middle. We did it. What do we get for this? That gives us 20. We need 20 more. Literally just need to find 5 treasure chests. Find those 5 treasure chests. There's a bunch here. Oh, here's one of them.
An unexpected discovery.
And
cherish every gain.
we can find them all, folks.
Seems like a new discovery. Remnants of the past.
That's wild how they could just do that hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour.
Wind, guide me.
Where's this? This. Hidden in the bushes, that's where it is.
Cherish every gain. Wind, guide me. Remnants of the past. Seems like a new discovery. An unexpected discovery.
Alright, now we should have enough here. Now we should have enough partners. Nice, definitely. Oh, definitely. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Love to see that. Alright, store. Items. Title. Boom. 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 And Queen. Now I want Augusta. Will we get her? Probably not, but worth pulling. There's 4 days left to try to get Augusta. We'll do our best. Alrighty, y'all. That's where we're gonna call it for today. Hope you enjoyed the epic story, the epic quest that we did today. Pray us out, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I don't think I'll have time to stream this weekend, so see you guys next week, most likely. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the opportunity to be on the stream today. God, I just pray that as we go into our weekends, that your grace, your love, your peace, your favor go with each and every one of us. I just pray that you would become more real to each and every one of us, that we would know you more each day, God. Let us not live this life aimlessly, Lord, but let our true goal and purpose be to just know you, to honor you, God, to glorify your name, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, that you give us strength, that you've given us your Holy Spirit, Lord, to strengthen us, Lord, to do the impossible. Even though it may seem impossible at times to walk this walk, Lord, anything is possible with you. And I just thank you that you're always with us, God. Again, I say thank you, and I pray this all in your name, Jesus. Amen. So long, friends.